Welcome back to Weekend Movie Bros, where that feels so nice to say.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Uh-huh.
Captain America 2 minute is how long, or Captain America 4 trailer. That's how long it's been since I've.
It's also been that long since Captain America too.
Damn. Okay.
Actually, no. This would be its a 10-year anniversary. Would be this year for Winter Soldier.
That is crazy.
2014, 2024. It's been 10 years, Jacob, since Captain America Winter Soldier. Jesus Christ. Let that one sit for you for a minute. Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014. Anyway, wrong franchise. Let's talk about the maybe the Force. I don't know. A lot of dinging going on here today.
Yeah, sorry, my sound is on. I'll go ahead and put that on good vibrate. Not okay. You know what? We're just going to.
You really put yourself in a hole.
We're just going to. We're gonna be watching The Acolyte. We're watching the final 2 episodes. So it's The Choice and The Acolyte. I know The Choice has to do with another flashback episode.
Yay.
Which could be good, could be bad. I don't know. I see a Wookiee with a lightsaber. That makes me excited. Carrie and Moss, maybe. Also, some horrible reveals, probably. Let's get real here. Then we have The Acolyte, which I heard is an extremely lackluster 50 minutes of my life. So I'm excited for both.
So I'm going to let the public know now. It has been almost, 2 months? Or a month? Since it's ended.
I really don't know. Not 2 months. I know that for a fact. It started in June. We're only in August. We can't jump that far ahead in life.
Didn't it start in May?
No. It started in June.
Wow.
It's okay.
Time really does fly when bad things are going on.
He paused again.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. You just keep... You're flickering.
I don't know why.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I think it's just for me. You look fine on YouTube, so it should be fine. July 9th. July 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that long ago. 2 weeks barely.
So, I don't know anything about 7. Nothing about 7. I know about 2 major things about 8. Because unfortunately, I'm on the internet, things pop up on accident, and I go, okay, we'll see how this works out in the show. I'm so curious if you recognize one of them. But we'll find out when we get there.
I know there's a cameo. There's like a character. Okay, I only know of one. I don't even know who it is. I just remember hearing somebody talk about saying this is from some sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when we get to 8, I'll mention it. But besides that, I have permanently stayed away mainly from 7 because it's another flashback episode. Which, if you remember correctly here on the Weekend Movie Bros YouTube channel, we gave commemorates and applause to the show for getting its flashback out of the way. What did it do 3 episodes later? Here's another.
But also, once again, I'm not mad about it because I would like to see it. Yeah, I'm a big believer in that. A bit nervous about it,
but from what it looks like, we saw. If you look at the picture for the episode, they show the Wookiee. The Wookiee's been dead for 2 episodes.
It's also very true.
But enough pushing this off. We've been not meaning to push this off for as long as we have, but it worked out in our favor, I guess.
Because I don't know. It's
vibes going into 7 and 8. I still think this is a fun show. Not a great show. I think it's a fun show. Jacob feels differently.
I'm gonna hop in and hop out. I'll be right back. I don't really know what's going on, but I'll be
okay. Oh no, that's just a lot of me. Hi everybody. Yeah, no, I'm like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm trying to get my. Whoa, hey, he's back from outer space.
It was just a hop.
How are we looking now, bud? You looking good?
It seems like we're okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like we're okay now.
Do you want me to hop out and come back in?
No, if it becomes a problem, I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, let's use that. Let's use that as our excuse to get started with this.
I already hit play, so you know. Waiting on you.
Are we skipping recaps?
No, we never skip.
Okay. Recaps. I am just making sure. I am at 0000.
I am also at 0000.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Now I'm at 0000. Sorry, I forgot what the Disney Plus logo I read helps me where it's going. It's been a month. Let's go.
Also, when you back away from the mic, we really can't hear you. If you want to bring the mic closer.
Oh, hold on. That means my mic settings are low. River didn't mention anything. You can go. We could go ahead and hit play. I can fix this while we're watching.
He doesn't have enough gain. Yeah. I know technical terms.
He knows one technical term. That's the single term.
Hey, you should be proud of me. I knew what was going on.
Okay, is that better?
That's a lot better.
Yeah. For some reason it dropped itself down to 32. So fixed it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, you.
Oh God, the children.
Again, trying to push them off as twins is still the funniest thing in the world.
Trying to push them off the twins, and they're played by the same actress.
Cool. So the flashback is a recap of the flashback.
It's a flashback. I have to wonder. Okay. Oh.
Have you told me everything that happened on Brain Talk?
You will very know.
Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me? Identify yourself. My name is
I've had 16 years. Think about what I must say to you. So you're going to listen.
I wanted to listen last episode. But hey. You know a show is okay, not bad. You know a show is non-Star Wars high priority when they don't add a helmet to the thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Although that Lucasfilm logo is still fly. Foreboding. Brendock. 16 years earlier. Fading shot over a mountain. They're doing some metal detecting.
Actually, I think he's looking at grass.
Oh.
He's grass detecting. Really shows you what they've really put the... Okay.
Hey, look, it's the... Apparently now the Wookiee's got the metal detector. Did they just move to a different location to continue on? I know what their language is called now.
Tolkienese?
No, it's Sri Wookiee.
Oh.
In the subtitles, it said Sharuk.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not paying attention. It popped up, I just didn't pay attention.
You must eat, Padawan.
I'm hungry. I'm just sick of eating your legs.
Because it's none of your business.
I am on a mission. Been here for 7 weeks. And there's no one here who's going to find something we probably would have found it by now.
100 years ago, this planet was cataloged as lifeless because of a hyperspace disaster. Yet this planet, Brendock, is thriving.
So there's some plants here. Big somehow important or meaningful. We are looking for emergence. What's emergence?
A concentration of force energy centered around a location.
Emergence could create life, like what we see on this planet. It's a power that should be studied, protected. Nothing could be more important to the Jedi. This is a noble mission.
Yeah, true look.
My Padawan is too distracted to appreciate the significance of emergence. Nor are we sure that it's the cause of life on Brenda.
Your TV's a little loud.
A balance.
You were disturbed. You confused Corbin's feelings with your own.
Better.
I do not tell him answers to ease his mind.
Yeah, I guess.
I need him to seek the answers for himself.
I'm assuming it's because you moved further away, so it has to be louder, so you're able to hear now.
No, I can still hear.
That's why I have a Padawan.
Oh my god, I thought they were gonna kiss, and I was like, oh, this changes everything.
Let's put out there. So, follow the river. We haven't covered the Northlands yet. Meet us back at the camp.
Okay.
But that okay. That wow. Okay. Okay.
Maybe it would have been better to transition from the trees to trees. I don't know. Just me asking.
I get what they were going for, but didn't look great.
And see, this is the reason why they film in the volume. Practical effects just don't mix. Oh. Okay. So we're seeing it from the Jedi perspective.
Why can't either of you act? Mysteries to the unknown.
They are children actors. Okay, be respectful. You can fuck around a lot, but like they are children actors. They can remember their lines. Maybe. I don't know. There could be something off the side. I don't know. Maybe.
Could you imagine? They're just hard looking at a tree with their lines on it.
Oh, I was like, there's a creature coming. It's just their mom. It's fine.
It's Darth Maul's great grandmother.
I always knew Darth Maul was a lesbian.
Okay.
Oh, what an opening! I'm so enticed. I want to know everything.
You ever heard someone less enthusiastic about something than everybody? There you go.
It's not like I've never seen this before. Oh my.
I know. Like,
they ask why we're seeing it like 5 episodes later.
It makes sense because we have to see it from Soul's point of view. And again, it's doing something that you like. Soul is telling the story right now. And instead of just standing in the ship and him talking.
You know how they normally would do this? Is that they would normally show Soul in the present day telling the story, and then we would go backwards to see the story play out.
And
then sometimes
you can't have both. You pick one.
Sometimes you would
either
intercut.
You want it or you don't want it. Which one do you want?
I want it, but I want to do it right. Good thing there's rocks.
Yeah, otherwise he's called Master Spider-Man.
How'd you get in the building? I would like to see the transition. I would like to see you go into the building. Also, it's a little creepy, Soul. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little creepy. Just spying on children like this, it gives you different vibes. And this show doesn't need those vibes.
Some people already has that vibe.
Okay.
Just saying.
What are you looking at? Nothing? Is it your horn? Were you confused? We have now moved again. Zachary is trying to figure out how to make this work, and it's not working.
Because my chair constantly wants to do this. But it's not a lot of fun just staring at one eye and a nose. Also, this looks weird. So
it does look really weird.
I'm trying here, okay?
Is it because there's not a man there? I'm trying to hit all the talking points that
You muted. I just wanted to let you know because you were mid sentence and all of a sudden you went her. Shriwaki.
Master, we must escort. It's too risky to go into a group. They'll take it as a threat.
Oh.
50 women. And only 2 children.
We should call us a team.
Hello again.
I pulled out the plug
What plug?
to my microphone.
Oh.
No sound for Jacob. It means no commentary.
Oh, are we done?
No, we're good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but can you hear the show?
Yeah, it's just my microphone. They're 2 separate entities.
Okay. Also, your headset has a microphone.
I hate that. I hate the microphone.
But it makes things so much easier.
No, it's a horrible microphone.
Let me ask you.
Yeah?
Does this one sound better, or does my PlayStation headset sound better?
That one sounds better.
This one?
It's also probably, ironically, a more expensive microphone, just by the company who made it.
I don't know. My headset was $100.
Yeah, but that's Log Eye. That's what they're known for.
Logitech? Oh. Same thing with my Oh.
You're welcome.
Quality. How you doing, Jake? You doing good?
Yeah, why?
I'm bored.
Oh. Well, hold on. He might be doing some creepy shit. He's dead. Why do I care?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Also, he's dead. How does Soul know this information? What are you eating?
I'm not eating anything.
What did you just shove in your tongue? That's what I thought. I just was making sure. I have a question. Does the camera not need to smell your breath? Like, who are you doing this for? Who do you kiss afterwards?
Nobody. It's just soothing.
Oh. I don't know if that's weirder. I think I would probably lie. I think I would have said kissing somebody afterwards. Definitely would have gone with the other option.
My breath is rank. That helps a lot. What do you want from me? Let there be light. No, I'm getting a new light system here soon to hopefully help with it. Mark's helping me get it all situated. I wanted to pledge a vow of silence and never talk. again, we already saw this in episode 3.
Yeah, but now we have an idea what they're doing inside their minds when the eyes do go black. I think that's interesting. A little context. Do we need? Hold on. Let me tell you how far we are. Like 15 minutes of context for that? No, not
No,
really. But you know,
because now we're just watching episode 3.
it's fine. They really could only.
Or is their
really,
story so thin they can't even find out more episode in 7?
they could only afford Carrie and Moss for a select few scenes. They had to continue to use them over and over again because she wouldn't.
Shows.
She's like, I'll be in 3 episodes, but one of those episodes is basically a second episode compared. I believe I've already seen this.
Yup, because now the girls are walking towards the ship to do the test, and they're going to show us another scene from episode 3, because again, they can only afford Carrie and Moss for a short amount of time.
We're going to film 2 episodes at once? What?
Can we please talk about the budget of this show and why it feels so small and so big all at the same time?
Yeah, because it's not a small budget. It was like $200 million to make.
Doesn't show.
I mean, it kind of it vaguely shows. I'm going to say it like that. It vaguely shows. So we can test it and put it into a program called AI, and if you're ever microchipped in, we can always figure out where you are at all points. And yet, you did it through her sleep. You couldn't even pull it up.
So glad someone promised us about to bring that up.
Did you get her microfibers or did you get her blood? Because I have a question.
I laughed so hard if the midichlorians are just microfibers and they couldn't figure out the right word.
So she's not popping up. What do you mean? There's a green sweater here, but that's about it.
So that's May.
I'm sorry. Can I ask a question? Damn.
Can we go back to my family now? Last night before we entered your home, what was everyone doing? Ascension. What is that? Is your marking a part of Ascension? Do you like it? It's very Ascension must be very important to include. Mama says Ascension and Potion I will be becoming. That's why I put my family. But your children, how can they become the leaders? I don't know. Mama said everyone must work for fear. Everyone must be sacrificed to fulfill their destiny. Thank you for explaining that. Can I go now?
That was a nice scene. Yeah. I actually like that. That explains some stuff.
Slap me in the face. Oh, sorry. Not what his approach is. Whoops.
What a different show this would have been if that was the case.
I want to be a Jedi.
She's like, my time is ticking and I want to go home. Not home in Star Wars, just home in general.
Carrie almost is like, the script for Matrix 5 is almost done.
And
At
I'm
least
sadly a
there-
part of that one as well.
You know what's sadder? I think she might be more excited for that.
At least I get to fly and get annoyed with people like Neo.
No, at least she gets to hang out with Keanu Reeves, who, in most people's eyes, can't act for nothing. But boy, is he fun to be around.
He just got announced to be on Broadway, and I just thought to myself,
I cannot wait to see what that's going to look like. Is it musical?
No, I don't think so.
Aw. Him in a live setting in front of thousands of people. What's the role? Keanu the show?
I don't remember, but it's some type of play.
I'm down to see him. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, if you like bad acting.
Keanu Reeves is one of the best people in the world.
I do agree. He's a sweet guy. Would love to meet him backstage, but that's about it. Come to say hi, then leave. Sell my tickets online.
And yet, he's got one of the most profitable indie franchises of all time.
Which is just like an okay franchise.
Well, sometimes you're wrong, and that's okay.
Sometimes I have better taste, and that's okay.
Sometimes you don't, and that's okay too.
And sometimes you don't, and that's okay too.
I agree. John Wick Chapter 4 is one of the best modern action films of the past decade. But, you know,
Yeah,
that's
actually
what's
is.
happening here.
That's exactly what's happening here.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be so emotional about it.
Yeah, would also agree. Is it fibers? I don't believe.
Their M count. Oh, good.
Why does it look like sperms trying to connect?
Maybe by tapping into a power that's enough to split consciousness into two bodies.
They just need proof of the virgin, and those girls are the proof. Stop to get home.
Stop him! Come on, and take the ship!
Oh,
With you!
okay.
Take a walk with the mother world. Now! What's wrong with you?
Oh, okay.
Cool. More of this really bad speeder chase. There we go. Thank you.
Why does the original 1970s have better speeder chases?
Why does it look so much better in Return of the Jedi?
Makes it a bit questionable.
Why did Mandalorian look better than this? Hell, even the speed bikers in Book of Boba Fett look more convincing.
Even the ones in Outlaws look more oh, that's a video game.
That's even sadder.
Is it? Oh, you and your fake little tear.
I really like their mother.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of her.
I
Really
like
sucks she
her.
got this role.
I agree, but she's doing really good with the role she's given. I actually believe her as the mother. What?
Okay.
I'm not taking anything back I said so far about this episode, but this has been good.
The first 15 minutes maybe could have been cut. Everything
Could have,
else, that's
been,
fine, yeah,
should have
yeah.
been, and yes.
My children are our future. How we must continue. You may be their mother, but you are also our leader. Right now, we are choosing mother.
Hell yeah.
Well, it does end up working out. I don't know why we're excited.
I know.
They all end up dying. So
Because of
okay. I thought you were supposed to be stopping him, and yet
Do you understand? I need you to help me get the girls. Okay?
oh, two people who should not have gone together went together.
Yep.
There's no way that we can land the ship there. If I can get close enough, do you think you can make the jump? Go. We must stop them before he starts a conflict. Go!
And well, at least Gary and Moss understand the fact that they fucked up.
Yeah.
Not that she gets an action sequence this episode. That's kind of annoying.
No, all the guys get it, but Carrie Ann Moss, one of the most professional fighters I've ever seen in film, gets to just sit in a chair.
I told you. I would die before I let the general take my children.
Well, I guess
Well, I
it's
mean,
time to die.
Well, in context, she stares at that fire for a long time.
Her sister just looking at her, being like, "Okay, that
What
fire's
you
bright."
gonna do?
Yeah, you throw that bag. And you look out
Correct.
that window. I don't think this is how fire works. Who just leaves courts open like that? Huh. So it wasn't like a blink and you miss it, and the fire spreads up, and
No, it was a stare at it and scream at it moment.
Okay. Got some steps going on. Why are they walking like that? Do they have something in their shoe? You can take it out. It's fine.
No, the set's floor is kind of off, so it just goes.
Gotta get to my mark, but I don't know how. Gotta get to my mark, but I don't know how. Oh. Um.
was paid for that. It's what she wants. It's what she wants.
Damn.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Acolyte, your location.
Interesting.
You should not have brought him here.
No, my mind is fortified.
Not you.
Very well. That's not creepy.
I still gotta give it to the show, man. The fight scenes in this show are really good. I don't know who their stunt coordinator was, but he needs a raise, or they need a raise.
Whew.
Whoa!
See? Slow-mo. And we fault Zack Snyder. Yeah.
See, he's not a true Wookiee. He would have gone for the arms.
Oh, hi, Carrie. How you doing? Oh, you just came in here to save the day? You don't even get to fight? That's sad. Well, at least you gotta jump, right? You gotta do a little bit of stunt work. Oh my god, what if this kills them all? Wouldn't that be crazy? I was joking. It was a literal joke.
Can you stop talking and acting things into existence?
It was a joke. It was a joke. Yeah, they're dead. No. Get a whole Kevin. Just like that.
That just shows how scary Jedi can be, but also that just shows how scary you can be. If you could stop predicting things in this show, that would be great. if I find out you were secretly a writer on this show, A, I know you're a better writer than that, and B, why don't you tell me before?
It was out of shame.
And I mean that truthfully, by the way. My brother's a fantastic writer. He's written better than this.
The acting is quite good, but
is.
everything else is a bit questionable.
I agree.
Okay, so let's see how this goes. Run the other direction. I don't know.
Oh, wait, does he give up on one? He does.
Can we go back to her though? Like, I genuinely have some questions. How did she survive? Can I see that? No, we still don't need to know how to. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's.
Hang on. Are we still in the past? We're in the past.
Damn, they really fucked you up. And you're not my Padawan. I don't take ugly people in. A choice of murder. We killed everybody. It's my fault. I should be in Jedi jail.
Jedi jail. The JJ.
The JJ. Hey, that's what happens in the Jedi jail.
Remember, this is all BBY.
I don't need to laugh like that today.
It's all before Baby Yoda.
How the fuck am I supposed to know there was one great battle in Star Wars that they've never adapted?
Episode 4, Jacob, is the Battle of Yavin.
Well, that happened like so many times ago.
It happened one time in episode 4. It happened so many times. What are you talking about?
I'm sure they did it animated wise as well.
No, Jake.
It's fine. We all know the truth.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard somebody say. How many Battle of Yavins were there?
How the fuck do you know what that means?
It's the Battle of Yavin. That's where the Death Star's first destroyed. Princess Leia's on Yavin to telling them where to go.
Yavin. Yavin this. Yavin that. Yabba, yabba, yabba.
They kill Nagadurk this episode.
Okay, it's over. Thank God. That was bad.
That was so bad.
Sorry. I've been kind of like a... No. Here's the thing. It was bad. I got nothing else for you. I wish I had better things to say, but I don't. Can we just watch the final one so we can get this over with? I was such a campaigner. I was such a like I thought the first 2 episodes weren't bad. It just hasn't gone anywhere. If you told me all this happened within an hour, I believe you.
What have I told you? What have I told our audience since the get? The creators of this show had no idea what they were doing. Conceptual, there is an idea here. The outcome is a boring 40-minute show that relied on 30 minutes of flashback in a 40-minute episode with 20 minutes of new footage.
You know.
The Battle of Yavin.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink real quick, and then we'll start the next one.
What? No. Fuck your throat.
Yes.
Okay, let's just watch.
Don't say that on the internet. I'll be right back. Oh.
See, I just don't understand because like it's like there's several things here that I enjoy. No, who knows? So yeah, like I mean, there's elements of that I guess I kind of enjoy that I was curious about. There's like cool aspects, but nothing like really comes about it. I guess I think it's the problem. So yeah, I feel like maybe if it was more, I don't know, just if it was better. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. More than that, how's everybody been? You know, have you been good? I've been okay. Just moved. Background's changed. Don't know if you noticed or not. Yeah, it looks like Zachary's back, which is great. I don't know what to talk about. So, hi.
All I came back and heard was the background's changed. That's pretty much it. Nothing else significant happened in your life. Not at all. Nope. Since our last recording, you're in a completely different area.
Oh, I guess that's kind of true. Yeah.
Kind of. Define kind of.
Kind of.
Can you go upstairs to a different house?
It can. I mean, I am upstairs. I can go downstairs.
But can you go upstairs anymore to an upper level?
No, I am on the upper level.
Again, my point.
Why did that sound like you ADR'd your voice? Which you didn't, but it definitely sounded like you went into a studio, you paid an exorbitant amount of money to say, and then you didn't, or something along those lines, and then you sat back down. As if you didn't actually say it, but you thought it, but then it didn't. It sounded like really weird.
It's the secret line of the episode. You found it. Congratulations.
See, he's an actor, I'm the writer. No wonder it's
that was better than what we just watched.
Like, even the fight sequences weren't that good in that episode.
All right.
I hope for big reveals. I hope for excellent world building, great closure.
What show are we watching?
And true answers and no tease for a second season. I hope they really stick to landing and just make it so it's just a single season, a limited series at best. That's what I'm hoping for. I think they could really land.
I really feel like you were lying to me that you didn't know anything about this episode going into it.
No, don't know a thing.
Doesn't feel like it.
The thing I knew didn't even happen. So, I don't know.
What do you mean didn't happen?
The Qui-Gon or whatever, he was supposed to be in the flashback episode. That's what I had seen. I had seen
Qui-Gon.
Whatever his name is. I don't know what his name is. Corey.
We had this discussion in episode 5. Qui-Gon.
No. Whatever the guy that she's running around with. He was supposed to be in the flashback episode as like a Padawan or something. I had seen an image. And
maybe that'll happen in 8.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So, guess it. All right, let's watch it.
You couldn't guess at all. House of the Dragon.
I just really want to move on from this. Can we watch the episode, please?
Yes.
I chose it, and I regret all of my life choices. Okay,
I
I'm gonna
wanted to
choose-
watch House of the Dragon for this iteration of summer shows, but
I did
no.
not. No, I still am not mad about that choice. Just for the simple fact, damn, those are long, and damn, I do not like crying on camera. And that's all I have to
How much
say.
have you cried this season?
Which is watch Acolyte instead.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to you. I have so many things and thoughts.
A different day.
I love. That's one of the best shows of the summer. It's so good.
Moving on.
To mediocrity. Okay,
Could
I'm
be
at
good.
0-0-0.
So am I.
Okay, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, 3, 2. I need to go check something real quick. 1, go. I just want to see him perturbed. We're not skipping the recap, are we?
No, there could be something that we missed.
Even though this recap will just flash back to the flashback to the flash.
The fact that I said she killed everybody
I
and
love
she
the
killed
fact that the puppet just goes forward. It's like the hand is loose.
the hole is loose. Loosey goosey. I can stick 3 hands up in here.
We're back to the. Without context, all I can say is thank God for Deadpool and Wolverine. That's all I'll say.
Would also my brain just thought, I forgot Daphne King was in this.
You know why? Because we watched something better with her this past week.
Yeah, but she wasn't really that good in it.
I will fight you.
I just don't like her performance. It doesn't really feel like X-23. See, that was a much more interesting ending. I would have much preferred the whole episode dedicated to. I guess we're doing that, but like not the
Maybe.
final.
I still like the intro. I think it's still really cool.
Okay.
Was
You know,
shooting heavily. What the heck's going on here?
she's seeing.
Oh, she's still in the helmet.
Oh, it might change into something else.
She found his.
Whoa. Why was that way more interesting than anything we just watched for 45 minutes?
Because all we saw for 45 minutes was episode 3.
I want to kill with don't let in. I want to be evil. She wants to be good. And Zachary's now gone again.
No, I'm right here.
Because they could only afford one location. Which is crazy because I've seen their budget. Practicality, I tell you, it's expensive. Damn. She got you good. What is it?
If it was an accident, then why did you tell
Ooh.
me? Why did you lie to her? Why did you blame it on me?
You started at my neck. You looked at everyone in
Because the Jedi invaded our home. Everyone in there died because of the four of you.
was trying for us to come in. My biggest regret is that I wasn't able to save people. I had no place. We're not your sisters. You're You're the same person.
You're having a heart attack. I guess you'll never know. Oh, Basil.
Furball.
You're never gonna have me. You know what? Good luck. I respect. She's never flown a flat plane. She's like, oh god, what did I do? What did I do? And then crashes. Yet there's no explosions in space. That is something that George Lucas lied about. Hey, look, it's the final time we'll get to see that logo unless it gets renewed for a season 2 due to all the hate watch. You know, Riverdale style. Are you okay? Where'd you go? You just like
I was scared by ice.
what?
I was scared by ice in my drink. It got the condensation made the ice.
Oh, you know what?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of intrigued.
I see. This is where the budget went.
Well, you know, at least they used our one episode. I guess we can respect it a little bit for that. Oh my god, what are you gonna do, you old chickmunk?
Nothing. Alvin's gonna sing the Christmas song, and we're all gonna go home.
He looks pissed. Are you gonna kill her? I thought this was an escape pod.
The little pipsqueak. And he runs away like, I did my work.
He's gonna murder her. And he was like, I don't care what you did, but you can't. You know, doing a race through the ring was a great idea. Whoever came with that, the writings room, they should have been used for other episodes. Okay. Now I feel like we missed the whole show. Oh. I know it's
Horse dog. You know what that? Yep, that's what that means.
He's like, I'm a Jedi. I'm an idiot. Have you met me? Oh my god! Martian Manhunter? What are you doing in Star Wars?
He's also British.
Oh.
No, I know he's British, but he's not faking an accent. They're letting him be British.
Very close. Thank you for your concern.
You could stab her.
I am the Senate.
I took a Jedi of massive system of ownership power, posing as a religion, a delusional cult that claims to control the uncontrollable.
Ah, now we have a thesis statement. It took 8 episodes, but now we have an understanding.
You know what's worse? They get a really good actor in the final episode, and we'll never see it again.
Yeah, it's true.
What a wasted opportunity.
When you're looking up heroes, you don't have to face what's right in front of you.
Is that all?
I have reported your lack of transparency to Chancellor America. We may invite you to a set of tribunal.
Oh,
Good luck. You said.
That name sounds so familiar.
I'll see if they pop up on screen and ring a bell.
No, we get the two-headed pigeon.
That's a baby pigeon on top of a big pigeon.
Oh. You convinced me. Also, by the way, do you see her outfit now? She's in all black.
She's evil. It's okay.
She's evil.
They fucked. We didn't get to see it, but they happened.
Do you think it happened?
No, it didn't happen.
You think they want to?
No. I don't get the sexual chemistry. I get the
I'm not necessary.
master.
You're right.
Definitely not. They made that deal without even thinking about it.
No, that's the image of that's the thumbnail. You officially seen everything. Interesting. Why can't they?
All right. So here is the first big one.
What the fuck is that Palpatine? No.
No,
Is that smoke?
no, that is Darth Plagueis, Palpatine's master.
Oh, okay. Who everybody thought would show up in the finale, and I'm assuming that's all they got.
Yep, that's all they got.
Don't know why I asked you. You're a horrible liar. He's like one of the worst liars in the entire universe.
Also, fun fact: Plagueis was a puppet.
Oh, I guess we'll see it in full in a minute. Since you cannot lie.
No. That's it. We don't see.
It's okay, Zach. It's
No,
okay.
I'm being
will
serious.
See. Yeah, no, we will see. We will see. Mm-hmm. I knew you were the true villain. I just had this feeling.
No, that's the true villain.
No, he was gonna shoot her down. So yes, confrontation. A murder.
You expect confrontation? No, I expect confrontation.
I mean, technically, everybody needs to die. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, it's all the people you murdered. Does it make you feel well? Do you go to sleep happy at night?
How does your soul do, soul?
You could have just left it without the final soul. I think it would have hit better. But because you added the extra one, it sounded kind of idiotic.
Good God, we get it. He killed her. Move on.
It's almost like I didn't just watch it. Oh, wait, I did. Ah, they climbed those stairs real fast.
See, that's a transition. Not a speeder bike transition, but a transition nonetheless.
Ooh. Soul music for soul.
That one was better than mine.
I know.
You didn't need to say it like that.
I did. I truly did. Oh,
Did you?
yes. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking a third time. Are you okay?
No. I'm fine.
Oh,
Just
I was actually asking Saul, but thank you
Oh.
for your answer. Did you know how to do that because you already did it once before? Because they've never showed us how you survived that fucking fall.
they still haven't shown us how they survived a hole.
Never will. They never will. Hey, look, it's the ruby trying to explode. How's the door open?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
How is the such a dumb thing, but how is the door open? She sealed it shut.
Yeah, can't open it. It's a whole big point. There's like a gigantic point about it all. Oh, look, you get to play with the toddler toys. Which button should I click today? I'll go with blue. Blue triangle. Red triangle.
Congratulations, 2-year-old. You get an A. Good.
Damn, that arm. I mean, he did a good job working out. That's all I gotta say.
Why are they still calling him the stranger in the subtitles? We know his name.
He has the mask on. It's very strangerish. Don't start another electrical fire.
Baby knife.
Not the baby knife.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
See? Slow-mo. Okay, you know what? Respect. Oh, damn.
Shut up.
See, the action doesn't need to be this good.
Oh,
because I can't recommend the show to anybody because it's kind of unwatchable. It's like watch episode 5 and episode 8, but don't worry, just watch the recap. You should be fine.
I love watching this slow. If you watch these reactions, everybody in order, back, you watch this man's slow descent into madness with this show.
It is not wrong.
He goes from like, wow, I'm actually intrigued to, it's still pretty good to, okay, not bad to, wow, sure. Then you're like, lightsabers. And you go, okay, Sith stuff. And you go, why more flashback? And now we're here like, oh.
True. Also true.
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 True. True.
I know it hurts. When you film an action sequence, but you're just fighting yourself. Hey, Pip squirted. Okay.
Nah, sorry, show. You didn't earn an orchestral record.
You know what? Is it weird that like I feel like if you watch episode 1 and 2 and 8, it might be good. 1, 2, 5, and
Whoa,
8.
good transition. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but we missed the episode where they play a music song at the end of the episode. Like they wrote a song for this show.
We watched all the episodes.
We don't watch the credits.
That's true. We don't watch the credits. Well, if it was truly need to be written for it, it should have been in the episode. Yeah, we heard the singing too.
No, I was like, they're looking at the vocalist, looking over the whole, like, keep going, higher octave.
Damn, she was gone. No, don't go back to the plot. There isn't one. Stay here.
Don't go back to the plot. There isn't one. Again, if you go back like 4 episodes, me and him are having this giant conversation about said plot, and him trying his best to explain to me that there is a plot, and now he's like, what? That's so cool. No, the show doesn't earn that cool.
Oh, I thought you died.
I have to emit. That was pretty cool.
He just touches it with his helmet. And that's how you disarm a Jedi. That is also true. She's not the evil one.
Because she's wearing the white robes.
I wanted to face the High Council, the Senate, the Republic. I wanted to pay for his crimes.
Damn. You know, saying you murdered their mother is the right thing. It's a bit wild.
I don't know how you want it, but it has something to do with a purchase.
How should we do that?
She created life. Your lives. I believe she used the force to create you and Husha. Do you have
He just blew his mind.
very you have why?
Wow. That would have had so much more impact if we did not see the 40-minute flashback before this.
Is that true?
When the daughters are fighting, but they both want the same objective.
It was the right thing to do. Why didn't you tell the Jedi?
Ooh! Damn, they reading you like a book today. You can go home with singes on your robe.
They never wanted to let you join the plan. I did what I thought was best for you. Of course, I wanted to tell you so many times. I could. I kept this from you, so you could have the life you'd always dreamed of. I did everything because I loved you.
I called this from a mile away. I think I called it from the first episode. Just being honest with you, it's a very through line plot point if you ask me. Oh, this is how you murder one without a lightsaber. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. How does that happen though? Is it like a video game where you can just change the crystal?
No.
Sorry.
That's so interesting.
And yet we're gonna do nothing with it, I promise. Damn. You know what? He probably wanted to die. He's like, I kind of want to get out of the Star Wars universe. It was fun for a minute.
So the bleeding thing is a concept made by Zahn, the author of the Thrawn books. It was said in that story with Ben, with Han and Leia's kids, one of them becomes a Sith and one of them becomes a Jedi. And if you watch the blade,
It's pretty cool.
mhm,
See, where was this?
this is what the show should have been.
This should have been the starting point.
Yeah.
No.
No explanation of why or how. Just like how we got here.
Just know that this is what we're doing. This is it. By the way, this is the last shot. It's over. No more.
Jacob. Don't get excited seeing a bunch of Jedi on this planet.
But they
We
could
know
all
the show.
murder. It's a lot of red shirts.
We know
I'm
this
okay.
show.
I'm okay with murder. Yeah. I'm sorry. No.
What?
We don't have time for this. We physically don't have the time. I mean, we have less than 20 minutes.
Are you telling me that the stranger was that fucking pipsqueak?
Well, the show did have a goal to kill them all off before the end, and the goal was achieved. This is the way. This way. This feels like an episode 4 moment. Or 5. Hey! This is why we haven't gotten an answer. This is how she survived. I guess she hit a rock?
She found a Metroid Prime hole.
Okay. Oh. With centered lights. Yeah.
She got the wind.
Yes, that's how the wind works. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of velocity when there's nothing going on. Correct. Yeah.
I'm trying here. Okay.
I given up. Oh my god, we underfucking said.
If I hear one more little girl scream mama one more time.
Red shirts. They all should die. I'm a big fan of murder right now. Would love for it to happen.
Budget's not big enough.
But it would be so cool.
What though?
You could murder them all. I'm okay with that. I don't care who does it. I just would like to see more action. The show is better when they're fighting.
Not talking.
No lies were given. And she could really die. I'd be okay with that as well. Did you just smell the death on him? What's that face for? Oh, I guess he's dead. I'm sorry.
I do not want this to come off as ignorant or mean, but I get it. She is the spouse of the creator of this show. That does not mean you give her this much of a role if she can't handle it. I'm just saying, this should have gone to a more capable actor who could have done it. I'm not trying to be mean at all. It's no offense to them being together, but it feels like that's what was happening.
Funnest fact, Zachary's not like this actress since day one.
I have not. But again, I think I would be more interested in this character if it was given to a more capable actress. Again, no offense. It's not because they're together at all. It's just that's what it's felt like, is that they keep forcing her into the show when in reality, and then they try to give her a B-plot storyline that doesn't need to happen right now.
I'm really sorry, but we don't have time for tears. I'm normally not one to say swallow that shit up, but this is the moment where you need to swallow that shit up. Also, pull out the red lightsaber, go back in there and murder a bunch of people. How many times do I need to say this?
Why wear the mask? We've all seen your face. Or Pipsqueak can find you.
If anybody can find you with Pipsqueak, you should murder him first. Cut that little thing in half. In 4.
Jacob,
really,
I think the murdering is done.
Sadly, I know. And there's so much time left.
Oh, now you want to know what she wants.
No, it's that episode, so it's the moment. I am evil. I want to kill people. Yes. And yet there's so many people to kill. You can even cook him over a fire. I'm sure it would taste great.
You're going to go straight Men in Black on this shit? You're going to force mind wipe this? Like, look at the light.
Be a
Kill a bunch of
killer.
people.
Why can't she just remember? So, I mean, I guess sometimes Jedi can, read minds.
Look at that big grin. He's so happy. You can't tell on the mask, but the mask is smiling ear to ear.
Zeker's now made this joke 7 times. Yes, I've been counting. 7 fucking times.
And I will kill you. I know you will.
Like I am the Force, and yet it's not called that. Okay,
And there it is.
Now you need to quickly knock that bitch out before she sees your face. Okay, she saw your face. What an interesting concept. What a wastefulness.
Yeah.
That's all I feel is wasteful. It's just wasteful. This is a wasteful television show.
Man, wait till you see the end.
What do you mean? But Emma, damn, they erased her mind, and now she's going to jail. She's going to JJ.
She's going to JJBBY.
No, it's after Yard. Is it before? It's before Yard. It is JJBBY.
Yavin.
Yeah, I'm not doing Yag. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not the Flintstones.
It wants to be, apparently. I don't agree. Okay. Oh, you're back? Damn. Okay.
Hey, Jacob. Just gonna get you prepared while I'm talking.
Talking?
Yeah.
At least we have one cable actress in the room. I'm sorry, but that has to be one of the top 10 ugliest outfits any Star Wars person ever wore. And she's in that. And it's better. And dirty.
This has got to be one of the best reactions and commentaries to a show we've ever done. Because I've never seen my brother slowly deteriorate as episodes happen. But the fact that we waited, I think, is brilliant because we got to just watch him just give up on this show.
I still don't think it deserves all the hate that it got. Not good. But damn, people are rude. Also racist and misogynistic and homophobic. All
It's
things
just-
not necessary.
It's just all the things typical Star Wars fans are nowadays.
I know. It's like, why be a part of the franchise? Why be a part of the fandom? It's just not worth it.
Why get excited for anything about this brand anymore? I know this twice over.
That's a hairy man. Oh
You know what
my!
that is? That's a Kalmarian. That's a Admiral Akbar. It's a prep. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Kalmarian. That's a. Well, that looks like Bigfoot.
Oh, that's how they did it. That's why there's no Sith.
They blamed it all on Soul.
Okay. At least they solved that issue, because ultimately that would have been a huge plot point. That would have been bad. They really needed to fix it. Yarvin. That's the whole reason why Yarvin exists. Like, it's the whole point.
Yavin.
Yeah, we have a
There
dude.
is no R in the word at all.
Yep. Damn, you made him make a suicide? That's crazy. This woman's crazy. She's evil.
Is that inherently racist?
No.
I'm going to leave it alone. I'll talk about it with you off camera.
No.
No to what?
That outfit. God awful. Jesus Christ. Their budget did not go to you.
Also, what the
What are the sleeves? What's the point?
no, but why the Jedi symbols on both sides? It looked more important with just the one.
Like, is it detachable? I'm sorry. You know it's bad, but the only thing I'm interested in is how to
Pupil of mine before he turned to evil. His name, Quamir.
Well, I won't say it doesn't bring me in for a season 2. I think I'm good. I don't care about the rest. Maybe a book. I could read a novel. I would read a novel.
So they are doing graphic novels of this show.
But it's for prequels. It doesn't really count. And I don't care. I don't want more backstory.
Need a prequel?
I don't want more backstory. Oh, maybe they are falling in love. I was wrong. Okay, you know what? I take a season 2. But can we cut out everybody but them? What a concept. Bonnie and Clyde kills the Star Wars universe. I'm just saying, it could be interesting.
It didn't earn this shot. That's not
They
it.
really didn't. That's not it. What do you mean that's not it?
This is the other thing I knew.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go first. I have thoughts, and they're not good. They're actually really, really fucking bad. And let me just. Do you know what?
Oh,
Hold on.
By the way, that was Yoda.
Sadly, it is sadly fucking Yoda. And let me talk. Let me explain some things. Okay. Let me tell you. Let me tell you an experience I had. Can I tell you a story? All right. I'm gonna talk you through it. This is my TED Talk. Zachary is nothing right now. Sorry, Zachary. You are something.
Hang on. Mine's short and sweet. I can get it out of the way right now. This is the worst thing Star Wars has put out since Book of Boba Fett. That's all there is to it.
Would disagree, but that's just my opinion. I actually, you know what? Here's the thing. Star Wars itself isn't that great right now. Like, everybody wants to diss on Marvel and DC, but at least their shit's kind of watchable. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy Marvel way more.
Still, I can still go back and watch Thor: Love and Thunder and still have a good time.
Yeah. Like, Secret Invasion's not my favorite thing in the world, but I could still watch it.
But the production value is still there, and the actors are still acting their asses off, even if the content they're giving is just okay. Duh. Let's go on TikTok.
Okay, So I'm going to take you through my journey here. Okay, we watched the first 2 episodes back to back, and I was kind of intrigued. I felt like it could be a little simple, and I was a little nervous of the simplicity. But I was like, there could be something here.
About that, we did start this with 2. We ended it with 2.
Yeah.
We started so promised, and now we're here.
Episode 3, for the fact that everybody hated on it, actually made me, be like, okay, I gotta support. Episode 4 was one of the most boring hours of television I've ever watched. Literally, a walking simulator. No, nothing happened. There was no character development. Literally, nothing happened. I mean, nothing. Journalistically, nothing. Absolutely. And I was still supporting. I was like, there's still something coming, right? There has to be something good.
I knew from that point on we were getting into, but Jacob was like, no, it's going to get somewhere. Did it, Jake? Continue.
Episode 5, there was promise. There was an idea, and I was like, ooh, we could be doing it. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I should be a supporter. Episode 6 had a naked man, and that's really all it had. Don't even get me started. Episode 7. What the fuck was that? Why was it there? Why did it exist? If you don't have the plot, just cut it. It's okay. There's plenty of other things we could go to. Also, the way you do a flashback, guys, okay, I'm talking to you writers of this television show because I think it's important. And I think maybe you need to go back to school. Hey, just going to put it out there. Okay, I know there's like 20 of you, so maybe 2 of you need to go back to school. Maybe the rest of you are fine. I don't know. And also, if you have 20 people as the writers for every episode, maybe there's a problem that lays in the middle. Just saying. The way you do a flashback outside of episode 3. Episode 3 should have probably been episode 1. We've been talking about this for a while now. I'm a big believer. If you have something that goes before the plot, maybe put it before
the plot.
The plot. But episode 7 should have really been back and forth from present day to the past. There was really nothing else to add in the past. And there's a lot of middling that really should have been cut completely. And we could have been back and forth with an interesting conversation between Osha and Soul.
May and Soul.
You correct. That would have been more intriguing. Episode 8 had so much fucking promise. Now we're back to but it's over. And no, I don't want a season 2. I'd actually prefer if they canceled it. Use the words cancel. Not limited series, cancel. I'm over. It makes me sad. I love the cast. I think the cast, for the most part, outside of a few random people in the middle, that's all I'll say. Hello, Green Lady. Is okay. Everybody else does a phenomenal job. I really liked how Amanda Stenberg played 2 characters, and you could tell a distinct difference until the end when they were mirroring each other, which also was super cool because they're the same person. And so ultimately it worked on every other level. So wasn't my favorite, but he learned English for this. And so you know what? He gets a little bit of a pass just because of that.
The biggest disappointment of this show, besides the writing and the lore they're trying to describe within Star Wars universe, is Carrie-Anne Moss.
Yeah, I'm getting to her. Yeah. Carrie-Anne Moss. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a hater. You don't hire. I mean this. I saw Jessica Jones. You don't hire Carrie-Anne Moss for just acting. She's not a horrible actress. She's a medium level actress, in my opinion.
I thought she was really good in Jessica.
But in my opinion, you hire her for action. And you gave her one solid action sequence. Which
1.25. She did jump on a Wookiee.
Yeah, but it's a Wookiee. Also, the fucking Wookiee. Don't even get me started. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Either way, people are correct. It's bad. It's not as bad as people made it out to be.
No.
It would be rude and mean to people who make a show online. There's no point of it. Fans suck.
There's a difference of critiquing and hating. There is a clear difference in that scenario. I will critique the fuck out of this show because it has issues. Very important issues that need to be addressed for these shows to get better. But I'm not going to sit here and be mean to these people because they got to do a Star Wars project. I guarantee you, everybody who worked on this show was so fucking excited because they got to work in the world of Star Wars. But people like us, and I include myself in this occasionally, we are so mean and so rude to these people that they walk away from these projects and don't want to do anything with them. Do you realize how hard it is for Disney and Kathleen Kennedy to get anybody to work on Star Wars nowadays? It's because no one wants to be a part of this universe. We've ruined it for people. Not Hollywood, not directors, not actors, us. I will bring it up time and time again. The Last Jedi was the final straw for me when it came to talking to people about Star Wars, except within my immediate group and family. What we did to Rose, the actress who played Rose, is the worst thing I've ever seen a fandom do. Ever. And there have been bad things, yes, but that was a camel that broke my back. It is wrong on every level, and there is no goddamn reason to be mean to these people. They are doing a job. To the best of their ability, they are still doing a job. This is not real. It is fake. It does not give you a right to be that mean to them. It just doesn't. I am tired of giving these people the views, the counts, and the rage farming. It's not fair. I want to talk about Star Wars because I love Star Wars and what it represents to me as a fan and what it represents in my family as Star Wars as a whole. It's very important to my family. And I don't get to talk about it because everybody else wants to kit bash on it. This wasn't great, but it's no right to do that. If it gets to season 2, I will be there when it comes out, and I will give it another shot because maybe they'll learn from it.
There's a few elements here that I truly do think could lead into something cool.
Absolutely. Now, do I think this show got desperate at the end by showing off Yoda? For sure. They were like, if we show Yoda, maybe they'll boost numbers. And again, like I was talking about, new numbers were boosted, but not because of Yoda, but because of hate watching. Not because people were watching the show, but because of hate watching.
Also, like in general, I've seen the numbers, and they're not great. Like, I feel like a lot of people watch clips online and then decided, okay, that's good enough for me. Or in just, general sense, you can look at any reviews, like on IMDb or anything. We've gone through some of the reviews at the end of these episodes just to kind of, where people are just like, yeah, I'm just here to give it a 1 star because I heard it was horrible. And, Star Wars sucks now. So I'm here to do that, which is insane to me personally.
That's not a review. That's just you want to be part of that 99% that wants to just ruin things for people. And you know what? To those people, your opinion is as much as respected as everybody else's. It does not mean you get to shove it down everybody else's throat. It's all there is to it. It's really annoying. Star Wars should be celebrated every time something else comes out because it's something brand new in the universe that we get to explore. I am terrified about Skeleton Crew in December. If we thought this was bad, now we're getting into children being the main leads of these shows.
Yeah.
And that scares the hell out of me. That's just all there is. It's all there is to it. And everybody's like, well, if Dave Filoni does something, we all love it. That's a bunch of baloney. Did anybody read the reviews for Ahsoka? They're not the greatest either. And
they're better, though.
Yes, and no one can use Mando anymore either. Mando didn't get great reviews for season 3. So no one can say anything like that.
Yeah.
And no offense to Disney, they're also doing nothing with this franchise outside of Disney Plus. We are now almost, 5 years out from Rise of Skywalker?
Actually, I think
it was 2019.
It was Rise of Skywalker. Yep, was 2019. 20.
Yeah, because 5 years later.
5 years. 5 years is in December. Yeah.
We can use Endgame as the example because Endgame is in 2019 and then it goes 5 years later to 2024. So yes, it's been 5 years since Rise of Skywalker. And we're still at nothing. We've lost directors. We've lost writers. But again, that's not their fault. That's our fault.
Yeah, no one really wants to touch it.
No, because it's just going to bring bad press to them. No matter who touches it, there's something going on. I'm surprised Daisy Ridley is working on another project in this universe. I really am. But her and her director are working on something. And again, Mandalorian Disney's expecting Mandalorian and Grogu to do something for their numbers. It's not going to, because Mandalorian and Grogu is based off of a TV show. Granted, it is a very well-renowned TV show, but again,
I actually do think it, depending on what they're going to do with it, I do think
it.
it could be. I think people could really like it. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that one has a slight possibility of doing well.
I hope Mandalorian and Grogu take a little bit from Deadpool and Wolverine when it comes to integrating the stuff from the TV show into the movie. Because I think what Deadpool and Wolverine did very well is that they used the TVA in the movie while still explaining what the TVA was to people who didn't watch Loki. I hope Mandalorian and Grogu can still give a good story while not relying on the fact that people watch 3 seasons of a television show.
Yeah, I agree.
All that being said, though, all that being said, I completely agree with Jacob. Me and him were on the same page for the majority of this show, and then it lost me after episode 6. And then you got to watch tonight the slow descent of madness that my brother went through as this show went on. But it was all fun though. I had a good time watching it. We had good laughs, we had good conversations during the episodes. You know, I'm always going to take that over just sitting here going, yay.
That's true. And did invoke a conversation as well, which, you know, always looking for.
Can I ask you, if we did not do this as a commentary watch along with people, would you have continued on with the show, or would you have?
Sure. I would have watched the whole thing.
I would have. I'm not saying, obviously, I would have. I think 6's ending intrigues me enough to continue on to finish the season, because I like the Sith stuff in this show. I think it's really intriguing what they do with the Sith stuff.
Yeah.
Adding in the bleeding of the lightsaber crystals was a interesting move that's never going to get addressed again because it's barely been touched in the regular canon. So while visually cool, they really don't explain what that means. And unless you read books, you don't know what that means either. So again, you're alienating a little bit of your audience when it comes to that. But again, the people who worked on this show did some crazy things. Again, we keep bringing it up, but Soul learned English for this show. Like, that's a very unprecedented thing that some people do.
Also, like, you know, like if we're talking Star Wars in general, bringing the material that's made out of his helmet into live action was a phenomenal idea. Whoever came up with the idea, that's what the helmet should be made out of, this is what we should do. I really do hope, because it is still a part of the universe, it's hard to find in the universe, I do hope that in some point somebody else takes this idea and uses it again.
Could you imagine Jedi armor?
Yeah, like armor. I'm not talking about use like a bunch of it or something, because like, you know, it could get really
OP very quickly.
Yeah. But like using it in a unique way, such as an helmet or something along those lines, I think could be really, really cool and innovate the action. Also, anybody who worked on the stunt team for this, anybody who choreographed anything, these are some of the best sword fight sequences we've had, or lightsaber, sequences we've had in Star Wars in years. Years.
It's so episode 5's entire lightsaber duels and the finale had 2 fantastic action sequences. True fantastic. And the hand-to-hand combat in this show is like, so whoever good.
Worked on any of that should move on. They should be brought back. It should be talked about, because I think it's very necessary, because like a big part, like we talked about with Ahsoka and things. Ahsoka, part of the reason Ahsoka is a fucking talented artist when it comes to what she does. Rosario Dawson just didn't get enough training time, is what we expect.
And it shows in the lightsaber duels.
And it shows in the lightsaber duels. And playing with 2 is harder than playing with 1, and that's the character she is playing. She plays with 2 most often, not all the time, but 90% of the time it's with 2 lightsabers, and it shows over and over again. Whereas here, there's no slowness, there's nothing, everything was being really fast.
Kept up with each other.
And it felt really fast, and it felt really realistic. It felt really real.
It was intense.
And I was very enthralled the entire way through. These being characters that we didn't know, meaning that some of their deaths were truly shocking.
R.I.P. Jackie. R.I.P. Yord.
Yeah, like episode 5 is an extremely shocking episode, and that's simply because these characters, they don't have to continue onwards. They could be murdered off, and Star Wars does not murder very often.
Mm-mm.
So when it does make an impact. This show, however, does murder quite a bit, and by the end, I did one more. I was blood hungry.
And like, people died on this show, and in certain aspects, again, like I agree, the impacts were there. But by the end, when Soul was killed, it's an important moment for Osha.
No, I actually really enjoyed. I have to say, because there's a few things. The finale, in my opinion, I think is the best episode of the entire series. There's a parts of it that I don't necessarily love. Okay?
You should go back and watch your commentary because your face says otherwise.
But in reflection, I do love a lot of parallels. I love a lot of storylines when they come to an end and things.
Mm-hmm.
The reveals are stupid. Whatever, get over those. We're just talking about the story itself. The whole point of showing that the reason why May couldn't become a Sith Lord was because of the fact that she could not kill without a weapon. That was the key. Osha didn't have the Force really throughout. The fact that she gained the Force is by murder. Doing what her sister couldn't do. Also, I think there's a lot of parallels in between that I very much enjoyed. Do I think some of the shots were worth it? Or, like what Zach was saying, did we earn them? No. Did I think we cried over our mother too many times?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yes. That's a horrible thing to say, but
it's the truth.
I agree.
Was so sick of hearing Mama. I was so sick of it.
Anyway.
It just also showed the lack of a good writer's room. That in back-to-back episodes, they relied on the same moments of dialogue without adding anything new. I think episode 7 will, now be used to many people as an example of what flashbacks shouldn't be. Because it wasn't a flashback. It was a glorified episode 3 and 7 put together while cutting things out. And I understand what they were going for, the other perspective. The other perspective was boring.
And once again, that's why you should do it in the way that I had said, because you can add a conversation to it being talked around it while having intercuts of important things that we want to see. Show it for sure, but sometimes dialogue can do a lot. You can show the important moments, the big action things. Also, I'm going to be honest with you, we didn't really need to see the build-up. We kind of need to understand why they're there, but a line or two could have definitely sold the point. We could have made it to the whole let's murder the entire coven thing.
And, we're going back to relying on, those elements of the story. And I think certain elements of that part of the story are all very good. There are certain elements that I just wasn't attached to through performances, like Torben. That kid doing the best he can, I just didn't feel it. And again, I agree with you. I love Carrie-Anne Moss to death. She's one of my favorite performers to watch. But much like one of her famous co-stars, Keanu Reeves, they have their moments where they truly shine. There's a reason why in John Wick, Keanu Reeves doesn't speak a lot because he knows where his strong suits are. And I admire Carrie-Anne to continue trying to improve her acting and get better. But there were moments during episode 7 where she was kind of stale. Like she was supposed to be very at the very end between her and Soul. I didn't feel it because it didn't look like she was in it. And of all of the main characters we dealt with, I felt like Soul and May and Osha really gave the strongest performances of anybody with a special star to Daphne Keene. I think Daphne was very good in this show for what she was given. The weakest performer in this entire show was Yord. Weakest one was in the entire show was Yord. And I know I gave a lot of shit to the Green Lady, and she has her moments, but Yord was just Yord was just Yord.
All right. Well, with that being said,
that's the Acolyte.
That is the Acolyte.
What would you give it? What would your score be?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can either do number or letter. It's up to you.
No. It's fine. I will do number. I basically moved everything over to a 5 scale. TV shows I feel like a bit harder to rate on a 5 scale, but I'm still gonna do it. I'll do it. It's fine. Okay, Zachary, fine. Okay, I'm doing it. Um, a 2.5. Yeah.
I give it a 2.
Oh, fine. Okay, moving on. So, let's talk about movie commentaries going forward. What does August look like? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Zachary, go.
You really threw me for a curveball here. I don't know. Wow. Whoa. We're gonna watch a lizard. We're gonna I don't know.
What did you choose?
We're watching Godzilla -1.
And how are we watching Godzilla -1?
Okay, now I get to do my thing here. Come here, guys. Look at me. Come here. So on Netflix currently, right now, there is Godzilla -1, and there is Godzilla -1 color. And in my opinion, Godzilla -1, while a terrific film, is even better in black and white. However, my brother, that guy right there, has told me when we watch Godzilla -1, he'll be watching it in color while I watch it in black and white. And I think this is absolutely ridiculous. So I want to do this right now. In the comment section down below, please let us know if when we watch Godzilla -1, do you want us to watch it together in the black and white version, or you want us to watch it together in the color version? And depending on how that goes, we have to commit to it. We watch it in that version, and I will stick with it.
So here's the thing. I will not commit to it, and I will watch it in color. I will lie the entire time, fibbing, saying I'm watching it in black and white.
And the worst part is I have to go off of it because I don't know.
Yep.
Can I ask why?
Because in order to watch a movie in black and white, in my opinion, black and white movies are beautiful. I have absolutely nothing wrong with them. However, if the movie is originally in color and I have never, ever, truly never seen it, I would rather see it in color. And what I have been told about the VFX and all this other stuff, I would like to see it in color first before we devoid it of everything it's known for. My opinion.
Fair. He's never really explained it that way before. You just went no.
Well, I felt like it was pretty simple.
Not really.
I wanted to give you smart.
I wanted to give you the optimal experience. Hey, I wanted to give you the optimal experience for the movie.
Yes, the optimal experience for me personally is in color. Bitch.
So yes, we're watching Godzilla -1 color.
He's watching Godzilla -1 color. I'm watching Godzilla -1 with color.
What are you watching, Jake? What's your pick?
Oh, Zachary. You thought that because we've waited so long, I would forget about my beautiful idea. But you would be wrong. I am picking 5 random movies that Zachary is picking on the day of we're watching live. The title will change from 5 mystery titles to Zachary's choice of a number between 1 to 5. And the scale, now he has no idea, and they will not be in order, will be from, oh, he can handle that, to, oh, God, no. Why did I do this to myself? I hate myself. I'm going to not be happy.
Out of curiosity, to add tension to this, so I know going in, can you reveal the names of these 5 films?
No.
Please?
And that's August for you. Currently, we do not have a TV show slated to pick back up. We will pick it probably back up towards the end of the month or at the end of the year. We'll probably have something that we choose in September, October, November, somewhere around there. We got to figure out if there's anything new that's coming that we want to watch or anything old. We got some discussions and stuff going through for sure.
Odd. You picked September 1st.
Why is that?
I wonder what comes out in September.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. The sequel series to a show that you absolutely loved back in 2021, starring Catherine Hahn.
was not done on purpose, but yeah, okay. I guess that's what we're watching. Yeah. Interesting.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your official reveal. Agatha All Along will be the next project. Can I ask? Can I say one thing? Can our next project after Agatha be something not on Disney Plus? That'd be nice.
But we don't have to. We'll talk about it. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll be Agatha all along. We might choose something old. We might choose something new. There's like a lot of possibilities. This is kind of open up the door. I am trying to find singular television or a later season of something, just because it makes it a bit easier. If we pick the more mainstream ones, more people do end up watching the commentaries than the older ones. But it's just really for us. You guys are just here for fun. All right. That being said, we will see you for Godzilla -1 color at some point in the near future.
Both of them.
I guess someone's watching color. That would be me. Yes.
Anyway, guys, thanks for being here.
Also, I will let everybody know how it feels. Yeah, sorry. I will let everybody know how I feel about Zack Snyder's epic opera, science opera, Rebel Moon Part 1 and Part 2 director's cuts, which equal just under 6.5 hours.
Also, I have one thing to discuss with you off camera that I want to do.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, just want to say a big thank you. I usually say these for like these bigger shows, but thank you guys very much for hanging out with us for these long periods of time for this show. And I hope you all had a good time. We did. This was a fun one. I feel like anything else we would chose would have been safe. Everybody here would be really enjoying talking about. We chose the most controversial show of the summer. And let me tell you, it had a good conversation.
I'd say it's the second most controversial because I do have to say, I think The Boys did win.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, flashback in reverse. Yeah, no, The Boys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow.
Stop.
Like, rate, subscribe, hit that comment section. Again, let us know about Godzilla in the comment section. He won't follow it, so that means he doesn't believe in you, the audience. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
No.